Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Right behind me is a base 2024 Mustang, and I'm here to tell you why the base Mustang is the one to get. It's no secret that Mustang prices have gone exponentially up with this generation, and premium is significantly more expensive than the S650 Mustang. But Ford has packed so many features in just a base Mustang that I'm honestly impressed. That's coming from a S650 Mustang owner who's got a 401A fully loaded Mustang GT. Typically with the base model, you see that the interior is very well base. There's the small screens, cloth seats, hard plastic everywhere, but that's not the case with this S650 Mustang 2024 and up Mustang models. All right, so let's go ahead inside the car and I can show you everything from the interior of this 2024 Mustang. And I'm beyond impressed with the base interior. Let's take a look at the door panel right away. And here we can see there's some cloth here, but it's like very nicely padded cloth. There's some nice carbon fiber accents over here, and this is actually leather. This is basically same as what you get on the premium. I had the same exact thing on my S650 Mustang. This is going to be hard plastic, but that's the same on my S650 Mustang. But honestly, I'm impressed with the way the interior looks. The only thing that's going to be different, you're going to get some leather here as well on the premiums. But honestly, no one is complaining. It's got stitching here, very good. You have the door sills, but they don't light up unlike the premium ones. Again, not a big deal. But looking at the interior, that's where everything changes. You've got seats that are partially leather, but partially cloth seats. But the design of the seats is very nice. I really love the way the seats look. And they're very comfortable, not to mention. All right, so sitting in the interior of the 2024 base Mustang, and this steering wheel is really good. We got nicely leather wrapped steering wheel, flat bottom steering wheel too, which is something you couldn't even get on the S650 Mustang unless you got a GT350. Really nice grip. We see the same carbon fiber from the doors to basically throughout the interior. You see it here, over there as well, and it carries all the way through the dash to the other door. Now, of course, if you're wondering, what about the screen? This is, for the first time, we have the same screen in the base and the premium with no connectivity limitations. So with the premium, you get the same screen, but they're connected here. There's no gap in this one right here. With the base model, you do get a gap, but honestly, when you're driving from this angle, you really can't tell. And for, it just seems like one big screen. So honestly, I'm not complaining about it. I'll showcase you everything on the screens as well. Got nice leather over here. This is all hard plastic. We got some carbon fiber touches here as well. This is also leather wrapped. The glove box here is leather wrapped. Plenty of storage here too. So over here, surprisingly, this is also soft touch. This is something you won't even expect it because no one is touching this area. And that's where I would expect some cost cutting. But this is soft touch all the way here. This is hard plastic, this carbon fiber stuff. You got nice piano black Mustang over there as well. Just sitting from here, the interior looks very good. And the best part is obviously the screen, which they haven't cheaped out on. So let me start the car. All right, so this infotainment screen. So we've got two screens here. We've got your dash, which is fully digital now. And we've got this infotainment screen as well. But this one, obviously, this is the track layout, but we've got a bunch of different modes. And I think it just looks very cool. Like for all of this to be in a base model, having all the driving modes, which wasn't the case with the S650 Mustang. But if you switch it up, you can basically change all of the, so if I want to go in sport mode, depending on, so right now I have it switched to the track mode layout, but I can switch the drive modes here, and I'll show you all the different options for the gauge customization. Not to mention, this has a lane keeping assist as well. So if you press this one right here, like that, all of that is in base model, which is pretty impressive. And that's not the only thing that it comes with in terms of safety features. So if I go here, I can show you all the safety features. We go driver assistance, and you've got the lane keeping system, the pre-collision assist, the exit warning, the blind spot information system, the cross traffic alert, cross traffic braking, driver alert. Like all of this is built into the base Mustang, which is insane. Now let's take a look at the different gauge options too. So if I go here on the cluster theme, oh, by the way, my favorite thing, I just love doing this. Just so smooth. They're using the Unreal Engine from the video games to be able to have these graphics and be like very buttery smooth. But if you go cluster theme here, you can have your gauges match the driving mode. But this is what it looks like. You've got your normal mode, you got sport mode, and by the way, they're changing right here too. So you got track mode here, then you've got the calm mode, which is just a speedometer, and everyone's personal favorite is gonna be the Fox body. So all of these gauges are, you know, again, base model having customizable gauges, and you can customize pretty much everything. You also got the track apps for the first time on the base model. You got the acceleration timer, the brake performance, and you got some extra gauges as well that you can fully customize how you want it to be. And you can change the colors of all of these things because we do have the My Color that lets you set the primary and secondary colors from here. So everything that you would kind of expect from a premium model is available on this base Mustang. We get wireless CarPlay on the base models. We don't have the wireless charging for the base model, but you get the wireless CarPlay. I mean, not to mention this massive screen with so much information that can be had is just amazing. So again, this is what the interior looks like. I mean, sitting from here, aside from obviously these cloth seats, you really wouldn't be able to tell this is a base Mustang. And in my opinion, because the prices have gone up significantly, this makes a lot more sense to get now as opposed to a premium model, especially if you're going for a GT. Now, a premium GT can be had close to $50,000, but a base GT would run you around $45,000 or so, depending on the dealer you're going with. One thing you do lose out on a base EcoBoost is the paddle shifters. We used to be able to get them on a base model. Now they're hidden behind the performance pack. But I feel like if you're getting an EcoBoost, you probably aren't using the paddle shifter. Plus, now we've got the driving mode, so you can still have fun where you can hold the gear and stuff. The other thing that I really like is having USB-C port as well that is available to charge your phone. It's going to provide for a much faster charging than your traditional USB port, which is also an option. But again, this is the base interior. I am beyond impressed with what Ford has done for the base interior on these Mustangs. I think even if everything was not hard plastic or not soft touch, just having the two screens that are the same as the premium with the only difference being this connecting piece here that's missing is a huge game changer. And I think on pictures, people talk about it a lot, but I've been driving this car for almost a week. And honestly, when you're driving, you really, because this thing gets in the way, you really can't tell the difference whether it's connected or not. Maybe the passenger can tell, but honestly, you didn't buy it for the passenger. You bought it for yourself. And given the customization, everything is just exact same on the base versus premium, this makes so much more sense to get. So yeah, guys, there it is. A very quick overview on the base Mustang. Again, this is a base Mustang EcoBoost convertible. The interior is usually where changes are made between the base and the premium models, but here you honestly cannot tell much of a difference from the base interior to the premium interior. There are some changes, obviously. Premium also gets you the accent lighting, the lit up door sill for the Mustang, but overall, everything that kind of matters is there, especially the big screens and full customization option. Ford could have easily nerfed the base screens by offering less customization because it's controlled by the software, but they didn't do that, and they've done an amazing job with the base Mustang interior. And I am, like, as a S650 Mustang owner that has a GT Premium 401A package, I'm beyond impressed on what Ford has done with the base package on these S650 Mustangs. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the overview of the 2024 base Mustang and why I personally feel like it's a really good deal compared to the premiums for the S650 Mustang. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, comment below what are your thoughts on the base Mustang model, and of course subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.